What's up, y'all? Welcome to my Res Talk. So I just got out of training for de-escalation, and let me tell you something that I learned about myself today. It's like self-realization for me is a major thing because I'm always in denial that I'm the motherfucking problem. Sorry for my curse word. This is how I talk. And I don't feel like just because people are uncomfortable with the way that I was raised and the way I speak in the culture that I come from, and because it's vulgar to a lot of people, that don't mean shit to me, and I'm not going to change for you. You could either become accustomed to it or you can take yourself and get out of my life, because I'm tired of people trying to change me. I'm going to change me. Nobody else is going to change me. But anyways, I'm getting off the topic already. So here's where I'm at with the whole de-escalation thing. Like, I am the motherfucking problem. I know I'm the motherfucking problem. I can admit that I'm the motherfucking problem. I also embrace that now that I understand this, I also understand that education-wise, this is not what I'm meaning. Lifelong learning. So yes, I would love to be, educated how a lot of college people are educated, but that's not what my intentions are when I say this. Lifelong learning to me is, self-help, therapy. I'm going to keep learning about myself. I'm going to keep learning about how to heal myself. I'm going to keep learning how to embrace all those ugly parts of me that I'm not supposed to love or even like. And I'm going to do so with max effort, because today I learned the more that I heal myself, the more that it's going to reflect in my job, and the more people are going to feel safe with me. And that is very important to me because, if you're a person that is aggressive, that has always been aggressive, and I learned this in class today, it comes from being a child and not getting that comfort, that feeling of safety as a child. And although, my childhood was very traumatic and it messed me up, I'm in control of me and who I choose to be today. And I don't want to be that broken, angry little girl. And behind that anger is fear. And I'm going to tell you this because I know this for a fact. I am afraid to trust people because I did not learn how to trust people as an infant or a child. I don't trust anybody, to be honest. I'm going to be very honest, not with just you guys, but with myself, as you can see, because it's like self-realization happening right in front of your guys' eyes. I am just now realizing I don't trust anybody. And if I can't trust anybody, then nobody's allowed in my space. And although you could be like in my physical space, I'm not going to let you up here. I'm not going to open up and share things with you. Now, I share little bits and pieces of my life and my story with my children and those close to me. But if in all honesty, I don't let anybody in, and I never have. And there's a reason for that. And it's because I didn't build the foundation of trust when I was little. So I don't know how to trust people. So now I'm scared to trust people and I fear it. And because I fear it so much, then hence comes the anger. Because I'm angry because I don't know how, and I see everybody building these strong relationships, and I'm just curious as to how and why. Why can everybody else do this, but I can't? And I know I'm not the only child out there that was, I wasn't unwanted or neglected, but, other things had happened in my childhood that took me away from the people that, from my parents. Fuck, why am I saying people? From my parents. Anyways, that's another story. I don't want to get into it. I'd rather not. But this is an amazing journey for me because I love to learn. I love to gain knowledge. It's a little bit difficult. It's not undoable for me, but it's a little bit difficult for me to focus in actual education-wise learning institution. So I have problems in school because I'm such a perfectionist. I want it done, and if I see anything less than an A, I feel unworthy and stupid. And that's a trauma thing, and I'm not going to get into that either. So it's very difficult for me to do school, because then it triggers all these unhealthy mental health issues that I struggle with feeling good enough, feeling like I'm smart, like all of these things. So I've shied away from a lot of work because I haven't really had time. A lot of my self-help work, a lot of the things that I used to do to help myself. Like, I don't meditate anymore. I don't really freaking make that time for me to set aside so that I can go through and read my books that I've purchased for myself, in order for me to, learn more about when I'm triggered or what's going on with me internally, mentally, how to deal with that, and how to do so without affecting everybody else around me. So now, everybody that really knows me knows this about me. I walk into a room and I influence it with whatever energy I'm feeling at that moment. So if I'm happy, then I'm just exuding happiness, and you're going to feel it, and it's going to rub off on you. And I think everybody in their own way has this about them. But with me, it's just super intensified because my body language is so strong. You can see and feel what I'm feeling when you're in my presence. So if I'm angry and I walk into a room, that room feels it and gets quiet and tense. And I hate that about myself. I hate that sometimes my emotions control me so strongly that I can't freaking even stop myself from going through them and feeling them. God, get the fuck out of my way. Like right now. Anyways, yeah, this is just, something I wanted to share. And I deleted my TikTok, and that's where I used to do my res talks. But I've actually decided, I'm going to share this shit on YouTube, and I'm going to share this shit on Facebook, because I like to share my story so that it can help other people that go through the same things that I do, so they realize that they're not alone and that there is a way. My way may not be your way, but it can be done. So anyways, love y'all. Hoyt, see ya.